Hey guys, welcome back to my building tutorial episode. Today we're gonna build a cottage based on the one I built on my stream last week. I had an inspiration from bright sunflower color and decided to make a sunflower cottage as a theme. I am making two parts of this builds tutorial. So we're gonna have a block by block tutorial starting from building the base to the details. Then for the second part, we're going to have an interior tutorial. Let's start with the block palette. I've put the palettes for each group, roof, wall, and base. We're going to have a lot of fun with the gradient texture and make the cozy cottage come to life. Let's make a floor plan for our building base. I elevated the main plan 5 blocks above the ground level, but you guys can adjust this depending on your world terrain. The main cottage room is 7 by 14 blocks, and we're gonna have two little extension rooms for the kitchen and storage room. Then we're going to make a front porch, and for this one I am blocking the porch width and the side to mark it as an outdoor space. After we're done with the floor plan, we are going to make the base outlines with stones. And this time it's 1 block lower or only 4 blocks above the ground level. I provided a guide with yellow lines to show you which part we are making the outlines at. For the porch part, we are placing the base right under the porch line. Now let's make the wall outline. And start with 5 blocks high, smooth sandstone columns on every corner of the building plan, except for the storage room where the columns are only 4 blocks high. Then connect the columns with beams on the top side. For the roof, we're gonna make the roof lines right above the stone base outline. Simply follow the pattern I've provided in the video with yellow terracotta blocks. I really like the tall roof shape as it gives an extra space for a mezzanine floor for the bedroom. And repeat this step by making the roof line at the back side of the cottage. The kitchen's roof line is a bit shorter, but we're still gonna use a similar shape. And for the storage room, we're gonna use a regular roof shape. And connect the top and edge part of the roof so we can take a look at the cottage frame as a whole building. Before we continue, you guys can fill up the stone base as you want because we're going to cover the floor. The floor pattern is really simple, so take out your spruce planks and strip spruce wood and place 2 by 2 blocks, and the next one diagonally. Fill the whole floor area including the storage and kitchen area too. Then after that, we're going to fill the walls and roofs with the basic blocks, smooth sandstone for the walls and yellow terracotta for the roof. Now we're gonna work on the details. Starting with the roof borders, use the regular dark oak wood and place them exactly like the terracotta blocks. Then place dark oak stairs on each top of the woods, and for the top part we are going to place upside down stairs on the side of the wood. and cover the top with dark oak slab. Repeat this part on every other side of the cottage roof and connect the edges with dark oak stairs. For the top line, we are going to use slabs and trapdoors for nice roof details. Repeat this technique for the kitchen and also the storage roof. Next part of the detailed work is wall texturing. I usually make a gradient texture from darker color on the bottom to the lighter one on the top. This time, let's make something different. We're going to draw diagonal patterns. So start with stripped birchwood and replace some sandstone with the diagonal shape. Then place darker blocks next to it with stripped oak woods, and also a little bit of stripped jungle woods. You guys can have fun with this texturing part. Working on this texturing part, it felt like I was drawing on the wall. Don't be afraid to take a minute to take a look at the building a bit further to see how we are texturing so far. After we're done with the wall texturing, it's time for the roof texturing. We can start with honey blocks and a little bit of curved pattern all the way down. Then slowly add some pumpkins for a bit of darker spots, and yellow concrete blocks, and also probably a bit of yellow walls for some lighter spots. Now let's make windows and facade details. Starting from the front side, we are going to make a big window with a combination of glass block for the center and glass pane for both left and right side, and also a small window on top. Now we're gonna make more ornaments with dark oak variations to make curved shapes, vertical lines, and also stone stairs for the base details. For the other sides, we're gonna do the similar with smaller window variations. On the back side, we're going to make a more similar one with the front part, but we're gonna divide the big windows into two and a bit off-centered. On the entrance side, we're gonna place our door, more windows, a fireplace and chimney, and also a pergola. I like making the chimney a bit unorganized, with some mossy and chipped texture with stairs variations. On top of that, many chimney designs use a campfire to create a smoke effect, but for this cottage, I choose stone walls without a campfire to make the chimney details. And then of course for the last part, we are going to make stone stairs and texturing the whole stone base. And after that, don't forget to cover the porch with a green and lush pergola. Okay, the cottage build tutorial is done. It looks so cozy and homey, and I'm happy working on the design and details. Now, for the interior part, I'm going to cover it in the next episode, which will be the part 2 tutorial. So, stay tuned. Thank you for coming. If you'd like, you can join our community Discord or follow my Twitch for game live streams. Links are in the description below. Bye bye, and see you on the next one.